Hello and welcome to Chaz's Cinema Corner, a spoiler-free look at the motion pictures. I'm talking talkies, I'm talking Tinseltown, and today I am talking about Renfield. Now, before we sink our teeth into this review, I want to give you the three things you look for in any movie review. Number one, no, you do not have to see any previous film or media entity in order to make sense of this. Number two, no, the dog doesn't die, however several insects do. And number three, yes, there is a scene in the credits worth watching. Alright, Renfield, the latest from Nicolas Cage, directed by Chris McKay, who did a wonderful job with 2017's The Lego Batman movie, and this one has me flapping as well. It stars Nicholas Hoult in the title role, who you may best remember as Mad Max, or a tremendous underappreciated role as Beast, the heart and soul in his universe of the X-Men films. I really enjoyed this. It seems a few years, maybe even a decade go by between when you get a really fresh, interesting take on the vampire genre, whether it's From Dusk Till Dawn, whether it's Sucker the Vampire, whether it's Tainted. There is just something really special about getting something brand new within it. And I think what's great about Renfield, giving us a movie devoted to what it's like to be Dracula's servant and be so in deep on that, is really what makes this so much fun. You can tell Nicolas Cage, as we saw in last year's Unbelievable Weight movie, his love of classic cinema, movies like Dr. Caligari, he captures the Bela Lugosi style Dracula absolutely perfectly. Allows this to be a really fun modern update that could really have only been made in 2023, the way that it describes the narcissism of Dracula and the codependent relationship between Dracula and Renfield. There's so many amazing parallels that are drawn, but at its core, though, it is still very funny. You have some wonderful Mortal Kombat style gore. You have Ben Schwartz, who, if you shut your eyes, you can imagine Sonic the Hedgehog, as one of the lead villains in it. You have Awkwafina being really wonderful as the one not corrupt cop in New Orleans. Another thing too, the way that they make Quebec look like New Orleans in this is tremendous, and having a New Orleans background for a vampire movie like this just continues to make things unique and fun. To give this the highest recommendation, though, is the tremendous sound mixing by David Wyman. If you're like me and enjoy the thrills, chills, and spills of comedically over-the-top gore, for instance in the style of Peter Jackson's Dead Alive, aka Brain Dead, you are going to love seeing this in the theater and being in the middle of a tremendous stereo sound as, so much viscera and limbs just go splashing all over the place. It added so much to the movie. You'll also like the fact that since this was released by Universal, there is a lot of classic Dracula iconography found in the film as well, really adding to the grandiose and perfect pacing of it, coming in at a delightfully all-tenderloin 90 minutes. So that is my high recommendation of Renfield. For Chaz's Cinema Corner, I'm Chaz Kangas. I love popcorn, and I love you.